Thank you very much, Noreen. It is great to be here with all of you tonight. And just to underscore what Noreen said, these are 20 Interfaith Fellows, as it were, Interfaith Civic Leadership Academy Fellows, a long name to describe people that are New Yorkers, full stop. Their projects span everything from a new candidates forum in Jackson Heights to a language training opportunity for Haitian American women to do Creole English translations for victims of domestic violence, an imam-led home visit program for asylum seekers fleeing political violence in Turkey. This is one of the fellows is a Turkish imam, and this is what his reality is. We also have a Buddhist Baptist weekend retreat in the Far Rockaways, and you really cannot get better than that. Before I say anything more, I want to recognize here all of you, or many of you who are in the room. And that really goes for our sponsors, from Barbara Slifka, who can't be here tonight, to Mary Jane, who is, to Charlie as well, and to Kusamita Peterson, Matt Nimitz, Jemana Risk, and Trinity Church Wall Street, who is such a long-standing partner in our work. And I want to also thank our awards committee. If you wouldn't mind standing. Yeah. Award dinner, standing. Don't be shy. Thank you, Michael Lynch. And to all the ICNY board members, could you stand, please? Thank you. Kusamita. Bishop Mary. I hope you'll take an opportunity to speak with some of these people if you can before they leave, because we are so proud to have them as part of our team, and they'll be able to tell you what we do. I also want to give a quick shout out to our staff. We are a small but mighty team. Will anyone who is currently working at the Interfaith Center of New York or has ever worked at the Interfaith Center of New York please stand at this moment? Henry, Vijay, and Nushavan, thank you guys. And also we have partners who we couldn't do our work without, and that includes the New Sanctuary Coalition, whose work to keep immigrant families from being torn apart right here in our city is so important. We also want to recognize the Center for Court Innovation and Harlem Community Justice Center, thank you. And we mentioned Trinity already, but Union Theological Seminary, Micah Institute, and the Reverend Joel Gibson. Where are you, Joel? If you could stand, that would be great. Thank you. And now, speaking of partners, for those of you who were here in this room last year, you may remember that we showed a new religious diversity training video that was produced by the Interfaith Center of New York for new recruits at the NYPD. This video is called Policing in Today's Multi-Faith New York, and it offered an introduction to some of New York's less well-known faith traditions who, if you were a police officer, you might encounter in the street. And maybe you didn't know about them, and maybe you had some misunderstanding. It was, this video, a source of training, a collaborative effort between ICNY, the Sylvia and Joseph Slifka Foundation, and the New York City Police Department, Department of Collaborative Policing. They are now making it, as I understand, required viewing for every new recruit in the police academy. We're going to verify that is the case in just a minute with Lieutenant Awad, who is going to join us from the NYPD to tell us a little bit about that.